And GFAI pumped on our live streaming when we saw the squeeze over this resistance.
GFAI retesting the breakout zone. Let me just put alert here for a support. Ready to go toward the 26.
So we went around the 26 and we had this huge wick because this is a resistance. We're going to discuss where the price will go for GFAI for today, market, and tomorrow. We got NCMI, the top gainer for today. The price went after our live streaming to our profit taking the 48 cents. Held over the 35 and still continue to go higher. We got AMC is still holding a current support, a squeeze for AMC. If we broke one resistance left, we got BFRG pumped 32% and GCTK pumped 26%. We're going to discuss both of them for a power hour squeeze. So let's get right to it and discuss GFAI first. The price squeeze on our live streaming around the 21 or around the 20.97 cent to be exact, and we suggest to take profit around the 26. Price went until the 28, then went down to test the support around the 24, and now still holding accumulation area. So what we should expect for GFAI? Is that it? Are we gonna have another 50%? This would be a really great question to ask. First, let me just check one thing, which is the current volume. The current volume is now around the 13 million. Not bad. It's over the 10 million. The second thing is our support is over the $21. So this is our support that will confirm if we're going to have another pump by today in power hour or by tomorrow. So the 21 should be our support, and the profit taking, the target for this week is around the $35. So let me just check how much we can do from current price action. We might do another 40% as long as we hold over the $21. Next up, we got NCMI. The price is still holding this channel, which is still doing higher lows. The price that we should hold for NCMI to confirm a strength is over the $35. So as long as we hold the $35, we're going to have a continuation toward the 63 cents. So within power hour, we might see another pump toward the 63. If we get rejected, we might break this ascending channel and going toward the 35. It's not the sell-off. Don't be panic, because if we went from the 63 until here, is almost 40% drop. But look at the percentage gain that we did today, almost 152%. So this is normal. We're gonna have a huge pullback down. That's why we always suggest to take profit on the way for those volatile stock. So what I suggest, 63 is our profit taken and our resistance. If we got rejected without breaking this ascending channel, we're gonna have another pump just below the $1. So watch out for this two profit taken and this support for NCMI, the top gainer for today. Next up, we got AMC, 4%. So it's not bad because all the blue chip company is kind of red for Tesla, Nvidia, for AMD, NEO. However, AMC doing all right because we're still holding the $5.49, which is our current support. If we're still holding over this support, will be a really great indication that the price will go toward the resistance around the $5.90. The bottom support for coming days and weeks is the $4.14 still, but the best support that we should hold for today and coming days is the $5.49 to break the $5.90 and going toward the $6.72. So this is the price action for AMC. We see a bit of turbulence for AMC. The price go up and down. If we go in a big picture, we're still in downtrending market. So I don't suggest to hold for long for AMC because the short is still shorting AMC. Every time we get a huge like buying pressure and we do a huge reversal, let's say here we did 125% back in March last year, and again another pump from the bottom, the $6, and we did another 150% until the $16. This was last year, And again, we did another pump here this year in the beginning of January from the 4 until the 8. So we still in bearish momentum as long as we are below the $8.30. So that's why I suggest to take profit on the AMC for the next pump toward the $6, around the $6.70, because this is the where the short seller will add their position. And the $8.30 should be the squeeze and potential reversal from their bearish momentum. So there is a day trade or like small time frame we can actually swing to AMC with little or less risk. So we don't have to hold for long, because if we want to hold for long for AMC, everything can go and we can actually lose all the profit that we could make for this trade. That's why I always suggest to get in, then get out with a profit. Then we have another trade when we have a confirmation for a breakout and new level be confirmed. Next up, we got BFRG jumping 32%. The price is now around the $5.71. Let me just bring back my lights. Yes. So BFRG 32%. We got support that we should hold in coming days is around the $4.88. The price pumped almost 30%, and now we have a bit of pullback. This is normal. This is normal because we get near this profit taking and resistant around the $6.70. For BFRG to have a squeeze, we have to break the $6.70. After we break this level, we're gonna have another pump toward the $8.91 or almost the $9. In the time being, we want to have a support to confirm this continuation and this bullish continuation higher over the $4.88. Let me just bring my highlight. This level should be our support and never dropping below it. Next up, we got GCTK jumping 27%. We got this resistance that we have to break in power hour. Otherwise, the price will continue to go down. Even though we had a really good reversal from the bottom, the $1.62, we did 78% in the span of 4 hours. So yeah, we did a really great jump. We are now 26% up, but from the bottom is almost 100%. So if we want to confirm that the buying pressure is genuine and we don't have selling pressure for GCTK, we need to hold over the $2.14 this time in order to confirm this is a reversal and the price will squeeze over the $2.87. So this price action will happen in coming days, going back to $2.14. If we held and accumulate, we're going to have a test with the $2.87. Breaking the $2.87 is mean going toward $3.63. So this is the price action that we have to watch out for GCTK. After we break the $2.87 is testing the $3.63 profit taking. Of course, we're going to do updates for GCTK and the other stock after we break those level of profit, because we might have a pre-market gap for tomorrow and after hours. And this is why we do our chart analysis update here on our Discord. Swing trade or day trade depends on our strategy, of course. For GCTK, it should be day trade because it's pretty volatile. I don't suggest to hold it overnight. And of course, we're going to do live streaming tomorrow around 9 a.m. Eastern Time or 3 p.m. CET. Thank you for watching and see you in the next update.